So welcome back to this channel IBM classes. Um, Today I am creating this video on a CL programming session where I'll discussing a topic where we are going to calculate the length of data text in a CL variable. So for example, our variable is of length 20 and it has data hello, which is of 5 characters long. So we want the length should be returned as 5, which is of data length. So um, here we have percentage length function in CL programming, but we will be getting the length 20, the length of the CL variable, not the data text inside that. So if we use string with length, which is not allowed, which it will not allow us, so we need to take some other variable to evaluate those things into some other variable. uh, so here I'm going to talk about something else, which is a foolproof and a very simple thing. So I'll be using the retrieve message CL command. So if I look at this, so here I'm using retrieve message CL command. So where I'm passing some message ID and to the message file and passing the message data uh, for the string of which we need to calculate the data, or you can say text length, and the string length variable which is of length 5 decimal 50, which is restricted, or you can say prerequisite. If we uh, make it 6,0 or something else, so it will give us the compile time error, so which is fixed for a message file. So now here there are two ways. First thing is like doing through the message file, which is a system defined message file, and doing through the user created own self message file and the message IDs. So retrieve message command basically which is we already know that retrieve message command is used to retrieve the first or the second level text of a string with the replaced message data in the substitution variables, which we will be sending to the message file using retrieve message command. But um, this command can also be used to return the length of that message data. So here what we are doing, we are passing for example, we are passing the message ID CPF9897, which is and1 substitution variable. We can see that message ID is CPF9891 and the message text or message data, you can say, is and1, which is a substitution variable. So whatever data, message data we will pass to it, it will substitute that message data as it is. So if we have written hello or a calculation, so that will put that message into the substitution variable and return to us with its length, data length. Now if we have used this one CPF9898, then we would have been appending dot, or you can say period, at the end, so which we don't want. So we just want the length of the data string. So that's why we are using CPF9897 message ID. So this is the system defined message file and message ID. So if we want, we can create our own message ID and own message file with the same a feature of this message ID, you can say, the same behavior of this message ID. Like for example, here we are using a message file message F1 MSGF1. So if I do work object MSGF1, we cannot see any message file, user defined message file. So I'm using create MSGF command, MSGF1 IBM I class 1 user defined message file. Now this message file has been created successfully. If we check the object existence using work obj command, then we can see the object exists now. So now we are adding the message ID using add message D command. ADDMSGD, add message description. So message ID we are taking user 0001 and message file MSGF1, IBM class 1 is the library. So here I'm not going to give any message here, hard coding message. So we will be passing the message to this message file using a variable. So we will be using the substitution variable and 1, for example. Now we can say security level as 10 or 20 or 40, whatever, it depends upon you. Now since we have given the mass substitution variable, so we have to define the format of that substitution variable as well. So here we have to specify the data type, which is character, and the length would be 2000. There is no varying length, so press enter. Now if we look into this, MSGF1, now we can see that message ID user 0001 has been added with CVLT 0 and 1. CVLT is 0. So this is the security level, second level message. So I'm not providing the second level message here. So CVLT would be 40, I think. So I have given, for example, blank. So this is the, if we press F5, we can see CVLT is 40 and the message text is substitution variable and 1. So this is same as the CPF9897 message ID available in a message file QCPFMSG. So right now I'm using these the same command with message ID CPF987 and user 0001 in message file CPFMSG and correspondingly in IBM class 1 /MSGF1. So here I am passing the string variable whose length is 2000 and its text data is calculate the data text length, and here also is the same. So the message length, here I am passing the message length variable string length, here is string length and here is string length too. So let's see whether this would work or not. F4, F10. Now compile this program using source *source. Program is created successfully. strDBG case 7. I just debug this program. Put the breakpoint at line number 1, call case 7. So here if I look at this text data 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30. So the data text length is 30 and the variable length is 2000. So what I am doing, I am using this retrieve message command, passing this message ID and this message data, calculate the data text length of length 2000. String length is currently 0. Now I am getting the string length as 30. Sure. Now here also I am passing this user 00001 in message file MSGF1. The string is 30. So if I, is what I'll do, I'll append this to see whether it is working fine with the user created message file or message ID. So I am adding length ABC data as well. So here 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Now this string variable becomes, which I changed during debug, 34. So if I see string length 2 is 0 right now, after execution I'll be getting 34, which is correct. So using this we can get the length of a message data string, or you can say the text data string in a CL variable. And these are the two ways where we can use the system defined message file or message ID, or we can create our own message ID, same as CPF9897. We didn't use 9898 because there is a period, or you can say dot, is appended after that and one substitution variable. So we used CPF9897, which was created by IBM to send the message as it is, whatever user wants. So that's all in this video. Thank you and have a nice time.